Many people have heard about sickle cell disease, but very few people understand what it feels like to live with sickle cell in your day-to-day activity. Today, I'm going to be sharing my story with you. My name is Sonny Owolabi of Sickle Cell with Owolabi. I created this channel to create awareness, to create hope, to give hope to people living with sickle cell, to show love, empathy, and affection to each and every one of us. To people out there that are just like me, do not give up. I am here for you. I discovered I had sickle cell at a very tender age when I learned what pain is, what agony is. I never even knew the meaning of sickle cell crisis. All I know is that every few weeks, I usually go through pains, severe pains, pains that make me cry, excruciating pains. And it always breaks my heart because I am unable to play with other children. I'm unable to do what every other person does. And then the reality started dawning on me. Then my parents started telling me, you are special. You are not like every other child. You have special disability. So you have to learn how to take care of yourself. And anytime I'm having crisis, at that very tender age, I usually ask my parents, Mom, why do I have to go through all this all the time? Am I the only one that has to go through this? Am I the only one that has to feel these excruciating pains? I see my sisters, my brothers, they all live so well and comfortably. Nobody ever had any pain like the one I'm having. But they always tell me, because you're special. You're different from every other person. You are not like them. It always breaks my heart. But then I learned how to live with it and I started accepting it. As a sickle cell warrior, life has taught me so many things. My parents told me they got to know I was a sickle cell at 2 months old. Imagine the life of a 2-month-old baby, having this excruciating pain, having been taken to the hospital almost every week, without even knowing what is happening to you. Only cries. Whenever it starts, they say I give loud cries, sleepless nights, inability to eat, inability to do anything. But then, I still kept on living. That is how my life has been. When I was age 5, I had a severe crisis, which almost took my life. Then, I was very young, but I never forgot because it hit a very special place in my heart. I felt like, I really don't know God then, but I know there is God. And I usually hear my parents pray. And I said, God, please help me. Am I dying? I asked my parents, am I going to die? My mom said, no. You've always gone through this and you will go through this. You will survive. But then I never forgot. I kept on thinking about that. God, please save me. Anytime I'm in pain, I remember that I once cried to God and then He saved me. And that has been my national anthem since my childhood. That is the reality of sickle cell for you. If you are living with sickle cell disease, you will understand what I'm talking about. And those of you that are not living with sickle cell disease, either you have someone with sickle cell disease or you care for someone that has sickle cell disease. I bet you will understand what I'm saying also. The purpose of this channel is to create awareness, share my experience, tell my stories, let people know what it takes to be a sickle cell, and let people know how to avert it. Save the next generation from this agony, from this pain, from this excruciating pain, pain that you can't even describe, pains that you are at the verge of death every time you go through it, pains that when you start having them, you get scared because you don't know if it's going to take your life. That is the kind of pain we go through. And this channel is to share love to those people like me that are going through the same thing, that have been broken due to sickle cell disease, that have been through pain, agonizing pain due to this same disease, that are being shamed. Yes, people shame us a lot. Yes. And this page is for you. This channel is for you. I'm here to bring hope for people like me. I'm here to share happiness for people like me. I'm here to be with people like me. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, share. Let people know what it takes to be a sickle cell patient. Let people understand what it takes to be a sickle cell patient. Let people know that it is not easy to be a sickle cell patient. Hence, let's end the birth of sickle cell patients. Know the compatibility. Know your genotype. Know your compatibility before you go into any relationship at all. Not to talk of marriage, because you don't want to raise a child that grows with pain and agony. You don't want to raise a child that lives every blessed day in fear of not waking up the next day. I love you all. Please subscribe to my channel. Peace out. Bye.